Do you want to learn some new vocabulary? How about 8 expressions with colours? Yes, you heard me right. 8 expressions with colours. If you want to learn more, keep watching. Welcome back. Let's talk about the 8 expressions that you are going to be learning today. So the first expression is to give someone the green light. Next up, the black sheep. Just sounds like a farm animal, right? Out of the blue, a grey area. We're also going to be discussing yellow, or to have a yellow streak. Black and blue. Yes, you're right, 2 colours, but they have a meaning. To be tickled pink. And finally, to see red. So these are the colours that we are going to be covering in this lesson. And of course, if you're enjoying videos from MW English Services, don't forget to hit that like button and hit subscribe. Let's begin. Let's start with the first expression. First expression is to give someone the green light. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, first of all, we have to establish that to give someone the green light means to give someone permission to do something. Let's look at an example. Okay, Frank, you have the green light to start the project. So Frank has been told it's okay to start the project. He's been given permission. Dad gave me the green light to use his car. It's always a good thing, right? You don't want to go using your parents' vehicles without any permission. You could get into a lot of trouble. Next up, the black sheep. The black sheep refers to someone or even something who is different and doesn't fit in with the rest of the group, let's say. So here's an example. Alan is the black sheep of the family. Everyone else went to medical school, but he became a policeman. So the whole family went to medical school. Alan was the only person in that family that did something different. He became a policeman. That dog is the black sheep. The rest of the litter are friendly, but he's vicious. So in this respect, we're talking, when we say the word litter, we're talking about his brothers and his sisters. So this one dog is aggressive, whereas all the others were friendly. Let's move on to the next slide. Out of the blue. What does out of the blue mean? It means something that happens suddenly. It's an unexpected event. So let's look at some examples. I was doing my work when out of the blue my boss called a meeting. So maybe our friend here, teacher, is surprised that his boss has come in and just suddenly called a meeting. I was waiting at the traffic lights when out of the blue a car crashed into the back of me. It's not a nice thing to happen, but it does happen. Maybe the person wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's go for the next expression. A grey area. A grey area is something that one person might see with one point of view and another person might see from another point of view. So there's no real definition of what that really means. Let's look at some examples. At the moment, the project is a bit of a grey area. No one can tell me what's actually happening. So of course, in this situation, this person can't get a straight answer what's happening with the project. There are still many grey areas in the new contract. Maybe the boss has written a contract, but if you read it from one point of view, it could mean one thing, but somebody else could interpret that as a different thing. So a grey area. Next up, we have, this is our fifth expression, to be yellow or to have a yellow streak. Some people might say down one's back, but that's a little bit outdated. Not many people are going to use that to close this expression. But what this basically means is to be cowardly, to be afraid. Let's look at some examples. My friend is so yellow, when some guys attacked me, he just ran away. He left me to be beaten up. Not a very good friend, is he? Frank's yellow streak runs in the family. So what we're trying to say here is that Frank is a coward. His mother, his father, his brothers, his sisters are all cowards from this person's perspective who's speaking. Okay, next up. Black and blue, as I said before, just two colors, right? No. Black and blue means to be badly beaten and bruised. So beaten means to be attacked, to be badly attacked and bruised, where, as you can see by our friend T-Chair here, he's got the the purple under his eyes, his face is looking very rough because somebody has attacked him. If I find the person that stole my car, I'll beat them until they are black and blue. So it basically means that you're going to hurt them badly. If I'm bad, my parents will beat me black and blue. So don't be a naughty boy or girl, because maybe your parents will really give you a good slapping. Okay, next one. To be tickled pink. It's a funny expression, isn't it? But it means to be delighted, to be very happy with something. You can see our friend Teacher here is very happy. I don't know what with. When he told her that he was taking her to her favorite restaurant for dinner, she was tickled pink. So she was extremely happy that she was going to her favorite restaurant for a meal. I quite like restaurants as well. I don't know if I'd be tickled pink, but I suppose I'd be rather happy. Next one. I'm tickled pink with my new laptop. So you've bought a new computer, you're going to be very happy. If it works properly, of course. Okay, and the last expression of this video. To see red. To see red. To be extremely angry. You can see our friend T-Chair here is very upset about something. And if you look, his face is red. It's so red that through his eyes he sees red. I saw red after the shop refused to exchange my faulty TV. I brought my television back because it wasn't working, and they told me I couldn't have an exchange or a refund. I'd be rather upset too, wouldn't you? And finally, when I saw him kissing my girlfriend, I saw red. Maybe you might even beat him black and blue. Okay, so that's it for today. These are the 8 expressions that we have talked about, and don't forget, the best way to absorb this new information is to create some sentences with these expressions. You don't have to use them all, just the ones that appeal to you the most, and always connect them to your life. How can I use this in my life? How does this relate to me? Create a sentence like that, because once you can make it relevant to you, you're more likely to retain that information. Okay, right then guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and feel free to share this video with all your friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson.
I also offer one-to-one specialized online classes and online group conversations. To learn more, visit my website at www.mwenglishservices.com. All you have to do is click on the Schedule tab at the top of the screen, and then you will be able to book any of the lessons that I offer in your time zone. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.